Bonjour à tous, nous voici de retour sur Déponia. Donc après avoir échappé les organons dans le village et avoir pu contacter Clétus qui nous donne rendez-vous à la station d'ascension inférieure, nous nous retrouvons ici. Donc c'est parti pour la suite de l'histoire. Oh oh. Qu'est-ce qu'il a cassé encore?
Oh, well, that was quite a drop. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as mine. Looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter, though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today.
C'est pas faux.
What am I going to do with gold now? Damn! Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here. The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of the canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Well, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection.
C'est pas faux. Le crapin, on va aller chercher Ghoul pour amener ici. Mais bon, si elle tombe, il faudra trouver le moyen quoi de...
That thing loads junk into the mine lorry when it's here.
Ah, on va la transporter là-dedans. Ok, vers la grue. Siège.
You're not supposed to put things on the rear shelf if you're planning to break. Come on now. Nothing. Damn. No matter what awaits me behind it, I'm prepared. This is beyond repair. Let's throw it out.
Ok, il va falloir trouver un fusible pour remplacer ça. Siège en bas. Alors, bouton. On ne peut pas accéder en haut encore. Ok. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Still missing here. Oh yeah, of course. My interest. Oh yeah, exactly the right carriage for my princess. I'll sit here. Where will she sit? Check.
Elle, je sais pas. Phare.
Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere. Well, what's missing here is a plunger or a plunge. Yeah, well, there's something missing. That much is clear to an expert.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a ramassé? Une lampe. Ok.
If I had planned to be a trash hunter, I would have stayed in Kuvak. In any case, I'm not going to rummage through there without good reason.
Ok. On va aller au viaduc.
Whoa, who's that?
A rusty drain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. This will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
J'aime bien quand il parle, la moustache qui bouge tout seul. Ok, d'abord, squelette.
Tetanus-inducing rust.
Okay.
Oh, time I got out.
Squelette.
And the signalman seems to have set his last points. One thing's for certain, this is not the key to eternal life. Too high. Hey you, come down from there. Oops.
Oops.
That must be the fuse box for the signal.
Ouais.
The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt could stop me. What naive dunces.
Miroir.
It's real filthy. I can't make out anything. Where's Tony when you need her? All signals are on go. So why am I still here? Huh, an old geezer rummaging through the trash. Hey, I could ask him for directions. Just to check if he knows, of course.
Allez, Doc, on va taper une discussion avec lui.
Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh, hello.
Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Organon?
What? No. My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
I'm Doc, handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me.
Visit Doc. Da-da-da-da-da-da. They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one.
Ah là là. Alors,
Spare parts and brain surgery? What a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment, but you're damn right.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, you look like a wombat ruffling through the trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well, found anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate and extinguish it. Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine maze.
Terrific. Is that booze?
A handyman's best friend. Yes, steadies your hands and frees your mind. Lowers the inhibitions to get your hands close to rotating blades. And is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a colleague. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Let's do a thought experiment, in case a fellow handyman would face a problem. Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know any problems, only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rules.
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
When the mine bike doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. You know, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck. I just found one. Here you go.
Hey, great. This is exactly what I need, seemingly.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it too?
No, nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I can do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Is that so? Well, I've just a piece of advice you need.
Really?
Yes, keep your hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strained pelvis.
Ah, thank you.
Is there anything else?
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place then. It has to be destiny that...
Does that mean you can fix it?
Of course I can.
Perfect.
But not here, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
tomorrow you say? Oh, crap, that's too late.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, she could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
C'est pas correct.
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win.
You seem to know your way around women.
Ha! You've said it. Why do you ask?
A friend of mine knows this woman. He thinks that she's really got something.
But...
Well, she's kind of engaged.
Oh my, Rufus. You sure know some weird people. Well, the situation isn't any more complicated than the assembly of a power inverter. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. Makes sense, eh?
Hein?
Can a misunderstood but extremely laid-back guy from the wrong side of the tracks compete against a rich Elysian?
Oh, dear. It's always the same old story. Love may give you wings, but a dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binossial one. That's just how things are.
Non, je crois qu'il est en train de parler des trucs à vial, là. Les inverseurs.
Do you think someone like me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Oh, Rufus, like I always say, it's the same with women like it is with building a power inverter. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
Tu m'étonnes qu'il comprend rien.
All right, what can I do to catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Well, there's no recipe for that. But if you ask me, I'd tell you to take the power inverter as an example. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps. It's that easy.
Ok.
Ah, forget it. I know more about women than anyone else.
I see. So you're a ladies' man too? Well, I hope I could help you anyway.
Pas vraiment, mais bon.
I have some more challenges.
Keep 'em coming.
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, DIY.
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles. And visit me on the floating black market in case we don't meet here again.
Bon, on va mettre l'inverseur ici. Allez.
Let's give it a try. Whoops. Oh, it's always the same with these ravioli inverters. I hope it's still functional. Where's it gone? Oh, there, and there, and there. And here's another part that looks the same. Damn, what's supposed to be a part of it and what isn't?
Alors, embout émeraude, embout cobalt, embout mauve, bague à clé, à vis, à clip. Ok. Ok, engrenage 2 rayons, 3 rayons, 4 rayons. Corps tranchant, ils auraient pu dire cubique, sphérique et conique.